So start at the very beginning. What happened?
I was standing at the bus stop waiting for my bus when I suddenly heard a gunshot. Of course, the first thing I did was report it.
It was you that sent the call in.
That is correct.
Then what happened?
About 5 minutes later, I saw Nathan run towards me, bruised and battered.
Did he tell you what happened?
Yes, he did.
And what did you tell him?
I firstly told him off for making me an accessory to the murder. Then I advised him to go to the police and tell the truth. I of course had to take him to the hospital to get checked out, especially after he recently had brain surgery. And that's pretty much it.
So start at the beginning. What happened?
Earlier on that day, about noon, Siva came up to me to harass me. He accused me of ending his career and stealing his fans, which is absurd. He hit me at that point. You can ask the bar for CCTV footage for proof. I walked away and didn't retaliate to his pettiness.
I will get one of my colleagues to get it. Now please, what happened next?
I was taking a late night walk when Siva suddenly approached me. Again, I tried to walk away, but I was knocked out cold. The next thing I know, when I came to, I was tied to a chair. I asked him what he wanted and why he was doing this to me. He said he wanted me to help get his career back. When I refused to do what he said, he pulled out a gun and threatened me. He then put the gun back in his pocket and told me he would be back in a few minutes when I had to think about it.
Then what happened?
After a few minutes, he returned and asked if I had time to think about what he said. By then I somehow managed to free myself from the ropes. Anyway, I refused to help him and he pulled out the gun again. I suddenly got up and wrestled him, trying to grab the gun. He beat me up and I hit him back in self-defense. We both had hold of the gun by now, trying to get it. Next thing I know, the sound of a gunshot pierces my ear, followed by a loud scream. Siva suddenly drops to the floor in pain. I tried to help him, but it was too late. He was gone. I had killed an innocent man.
Then what did you do?
I ran out in sheer panic to try and get some help. That was when I bumped into Tom. I told him what happened and he wasn't happy, that I made him an accessory. I don't blame him. He advised me to just go to the police and tell the truth. After I went to the hospital to get checked out, he had a point. I probably will still go to jail, but I may get a lighter sentence for cooperating. And that's everything, officer.
Okay, thank you. Hello. Rachel speaking. Nathan was what? So what happens now? Okay, I see. Thanks for letting me know. Good night. Rachel, what's going on? You look like you've seen a ghost. Nathan's been arrested for Siva's murder. What? Yes. Apparently Siva kidnapped Nathan and threatened him. I don't know anymore. Oh, that's terrible. Look, Rachel, I have to go now. Hope everything with Nathan works out. Have a nice Christmas. Thank you. You too. Come in. What can I do for you? I found something rather unusual while I was filming my niece's play in the snow last night. It showed Siva somehow beating Nathan up and getting dragged away. I only just noticed it now. I made a copy on this stick. There you go. Okay, thank you. Is there anything else? Nathan is one of the clients I manage. I hope this helps his case. He's been through a lot. He doesn't need this just before Christmas. Okay, thank you. We'll do everything we can. Have a nice Christmas. Thank you. You too. Hello, this is Officer Granger. I just received new evidence regarding the Sevekins Warren murder. You might want to see this.
To be continued.